Thank you for joining us. I'm David Wade with this WBZ News update. Our top stories. We now know the man who killed a security guard at the New Hampshire hospital on Friday was a patient at that hospital 6 years ago. According to court documents, John Medore was a defendant in an assault case in 2016 and was ordered held at the New Hampshire State Hospital for a competency hearing in 2017. It's unclear, though, what motivated Medore to go to that psychiatric hospital on Friday night, where he shot and killed a 63-year-old security guard named Bradley Haas. A state trooper shot and killed Medore. A Middleborough school counselor is accused of assaulting a 10-year-old child. 50-year-old Steve Ademick pleaded not guilty to assault charges. Police were called to the Reeds Collaborative School on Friday afternoon. Ademick was an adjustment counselor at the school. Police say he dragged the 10-year-old student out of a classroom, pushed him into a door, and then struck him in the face. Ademick is out on bail and was ordered to stay away from the victim. And conference rooms at the State Transportation Building downtown will now be used to house migrant families. The state says the shelters at 10 Park Plaza will be short-term, about 2 weeks, and they'll accommodate up to 25 families with cots and limited amenities. This site will only be available to families who have been assessed at a state intake site and who are determined to be eligible for emergency assistance. Let's get a check of the forecast now with Eric Fisher. Eric.
All right, David, busy week here. Definitely chilly start. We'll be back in the teens and 20s overnight tonight. We are in winter mode, and tomorrow we just get into the low 40s with some increasing clouds. If you're traveling during the day, no issues. This next storm system arrives about 9 o'clock or so tomorrow night. And initially, cold enough for some snowflakes, especially in the high terrain in central Mass and out toward the Berkshires. But as the night goes on, the warmer air starts to flood in, even by about 3-4 a.m. The coldest spots have made the flip over to rainfall. It's going to pour on Wednesday morning. Not easy traveling to start the day. And then we taper off to just more drizzle during the midday and the afternoons. A little bit easier in the second half of Wednesday. Snowfall amounts not expected to be much, but maybe 1 to 3 inches across the higher terrain, northern Worcester Hills, up toward the Monadnock region and the Berkshires, and then changing to rain. So even that will compress down and melt. And meanwhile, farther to the east, we may start with some snowflakes tomorrow night, but pretty quickly change to rain. No real accumulation expected. Rain amounts about 1 inch total, and the winds on Wednesday morning will be pretty gusty, especially right at the coastline and into southeastern Massachusetts. That's where we could have some gusts of 40 to 50 miles per hour, maybe some power outages to contend with on a day where everyone's cooking. So hopefully the lights stay on. David?
Yes, that would be good. All right, Eric Fisher, thank you. I'm David Wade. This has been a WBZ News update. We thank you for watching. Have a great night.